Hey everybody, this is Kaz from Megamall 947 and I'm here at Megamall and I'm off to meet some heroes. Cafe here in Megamall. You know me, I'm a DC fanboy. It feels like I've died and gone to heaven, DC heaven. But you know what? The best person to ask in terms of food, in terms of merchandise and presentation is of course the owner and CEO of DC Cafe, and he's right here beside me. Mr. Eric Chua.
Hi. Hello. Thanks for coming over.
No problem, no problem. I understand that you guys opened in June 23, right? 23rd of June. That was a memorable opening day.
Yeah, you were here.
Yes, I was here.
Oh, sorry, you weren't.
My other brother, my doppelganger, was here along with Justice PH, and we were here to grace the opening. And it really is a treat for us, not just for geeks, but also people who are really very much into the DC lore, that you're able to bring DC here. So I was wondering, what made you decide to bring DC Cafe here to Manila?
It wasn't more of deciding as much as, because I've been a DC fan my whole life. Pretty much like you, I guess. I have another company, so my other company is Ecotech. We make gadgets, and we're also licensee for DC Comics, so something like this. It's a power bank. So when we were talking to Pacific Licensing to take on the DC license, we were meeting in touch with my other business. It's pretty much a food and retail concept similar to this one, and they mentioned that there was an opportunity open to build a similar concept for DC. So just hearing about that, I didn't even imagine this whole thing yet. So I was like, okay, we got to jump at that chance. So it wasn't more of deciding as much as when I heard about it, right, I knew I had to do it.
The alignment of planets.
Yeah, exactly.
All planets in the DC universe just aligned for you to take this wonderful project that we have right here. So we are ready for the guided tour here at the DC Cafe. Let the main man do what he does best, and that is guide us through. But he has something to tell you about these two structures that you see just right above us.
So I think if I go through all the references in the store, it'll take too long. So I'll just kind of point stuff out here and there. Those are basically the gargoyles from the Hush comic. For a non-fan, I think it looks nice. But if you're a real fan of DC and you know Hush, it's one of the famous comic, Batman, and so that's basically the gargoyle that Batman was standing on. So we had that sculpted. So there's two of them, and the front of the store is really designed, inspired by Gotham City. That's why it's Art Deco. It's kind of like aged concrete. And then of course when you go in, you got Wonder Woman and Cyborg. Yep. And you have the Michael Keaton bat signal up there. You have Big Belly Burger, which is from the CW series. You have Jitters, which is also from the CW series. You have the Flash Coffee, which we by the way have. We call it the Red Eye.
Okay, we need to get that. We need to get that, coffee lovers.
So the reason why the seats are red and blue is because it's pretty much like the Superman space. So you'll see like Lois Lane dining with Clark Kent, Lex Luthor, Brainiac.
Hey, my girlfriend has a seat over here. It's Kara.
This space, the reason why it's kind of like goldish and green, is for Aquaman and Green Lantern and Green Arrow. And this space here, the clock is from the clock tower of Barbara Gordon, when she was the Oracle.
Let's go to the hall. I hear the hall has bar, right? Time to check out the bar.
We're back at the bar. So this is the Hall of Justice. So if you look at those arcs, they're basically inspired from the animated series before. And we actually have one of our chef consultants here from Chef Kel's team, Chef Patrick. He's one of the people responsible for all the yummy food that we have. And we have Chef Kel over here at the bar. He's the mixologist who created all our really good drinks. We have smoothies. We're gonna have fruit shakes soon. We have cocktails, lemonades. And this is what I was talking about. So you have Amanda Waller, June Moon, Satana, Floyd Lawton. So these are the guys from the Suicide Squad, and this is basically reference when they were all at the bar and just hanging out. And then of course, we have the retail space over here. DC Cafe is more of really an experience store. So, you know, you have food and retail is pretty much melded together. So you can eat and you can look around and you can see all the collectibles if you like. But this area is a dedicated retail area. We're the only ones who have these merchandise here. This is my own brand. We just launched this last week. So these are the Alex Ross power bank. Then, you know, we have plush hats. Pretty much all the DC merchandise you need, you know, maybe for Christmas, for gifts. If you guys want to ask more about how we built the place, you guys can always message us. You know, we reply on Facebook.
All right, check them out on social media. But you know what? Looks like we need to talk to the magic makers, the ones who concoct the food that we get to eat every year.
Yeah.
So let's talk to some chefs. Hey, so we're here at the bar at DC Cafe, and I'm here with Chef Kal-El, who I believe is a secret Kryptonian. He is here, he's the resident mixologist, and he's here to give us a sample of what he does best. So, Chef, what do you have for us today?
So right now we have 3 types of drinks that we're serving. We are serving right now hot drinks. We're also serving some smoothie, and then a bit of a cocktail sometimes, and then special juice depending on what's up in the DC universe is coming. So it's really an exciting one. Right now we're gonna be starting off, of course, for the big boys. It's a bit of a cocktail, but kind of like the most finesse captain that we have. Who's your favorite character in the Suicide Squad movies?
For me, I'm leaning, I may be a Green Lantern, but I'm leaning towards the mystical part of the DC universe. So I'd probably say Enchantress.
Enchantress, right? The other one. But right now we're gonna be doing inspired by Harley Quinn. So here we use 30 mils of rum, 15 mils of we have a chamomile liquor. So 15 mils of chamomile liquor, 15 mils of lemon juice. We just pour it up. So we're gonna be trying out 3 right now. It's hibiscus.
Alright, so this drink is inspired by Harley Quinn. I don't think there is a particular time that you're supposed to not drink this, but you know, while you're here, try it out. Hello, kiddies! You gotta try this now, or else I'll be finishing it. Alright, and that is part 1 of our feature here on DC Superheroes Cafe. I had myself a few drinks too many, and you know, I need to be going back to more of those drinks. And I'm feeling a little bit more, well, not exactly tipsy, but I feel like I want to be like Cyborg, right? Hey, speaking of Cyborg, is he here? Hey, he's here. Alright, we need to talk, I need to go, but catch us again for part 2. And check us on Facebook, Metal947.fm, and you'll see everything you need to know about DC Superheroes Cafe, and of course, all about Metal947. Sounds good.